I used to admire success without questioning the cost behind it. But the more stories I studied, the more I realized something was missing. Jim Carrey's journey is the one that made me truly understand that. The breakthrough that changed his life. In 1994, Jim Carrey became one of the biggest names in Hollywood almost overnight. With Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber, he created a level of success few actors ever reach. His energy, expressions, and fearless comedy made him unforgettable. But success at that level came with expectations that never stopped growing. Every performance had to match or exceed the last. Where the drive came from. Jim's story began in Ontario, Canada, where his family faced serious financial struggles. When his father lost his job, they were forced into a difficult situation, even living in a van for a period. As a teenager, Jim worked long hours in a factory while still chasing his dream. In those moments, comedy became more than a skill, it became a way to cope and survive. The cost of becoming someone else. As fame grew, Jim found himself constantly performing, even off-screen. During the filming of Man on the Moon, he stayed in character as Andy Kaufman almost the entire time. That deep immersion affected him in ways he didn't expect. He later shared that it blurred his sense of identity, making him question who he really was outside of roles. Loss that changed everything. His personal life remained complicated, with relationships that struggled under the weight of fame. In 2015, the passing of Catriona White deeply impacted him. The situation became even more difficult with legal challenges that followed. Although those cases were eventually dismissed, the emotional toll stayed with him and influenced the path he chose afterward. A different kind of life today. Today, Jim Carrey lives a quieter, more private life. He has stepped away from constant Hollywood projects and focused on painting, reflection, and personal understanding. He often speaks about identity and the idea that fame cannot define who you are. What I've learned from his journey is simple. Success can give you everything you once wanted, but it can't tell you who you are when everything becomes silent.